evening, everybody, and welcome to AFR Wildcard Wednesday for May 8th, 2019. I'm your host, Steve Tower. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us. Tonight we are heading back to the Squared Circle for Legends of Boxing. Tonight we are going to be using a card from the newly released Heavyweight Expansion set for Legends of Boxing, as well as one of the boxers that comes in the base game of the set. So if you've seen a couple of the shows that we've done here, my AFR Heavyweight Champion is Iron Mike Tyson, who has defeated two oncomers, and tonight he will be having a battle of the ages with Cinderella Man James Braddock. He of the fame of the movie of the same name, Cinderella Man. So of course this is a champion versus champion, spanning quite a few years between them. So it'll definitely be an underdog story tonight. James Braddock will be a big underdog in this match, but you never know. Everyone's always has a puncher's chance, as they say, and we'll see what happens. But for now, let's head on down to a ringside and get things going. So sit back, relax. It's time for Legends of Boxing. So here is our champion, Iron Mike Tyson. Once again, thanks so much to Bill. He's on here in the chat room as Johnny Volume for the title belts. They had a nice little touch to the game. And Tyson will come down carrying his heavyweight championship belt proudly. And there is James Cinderella Man Braddock on the other side. So Braddock, a tactical boxer, and Tyson being a power puncher. So I've figured out their control ratings, but if this is your first time seeing the game, just real quick, I will go through the matchup chart. Oh, and welcome to the designer. Gary Brown has joined us in the chat room. Thanks so much. Always good to have you here. And yes, indeed, we are premiering the new score sheet for this game. So if you head on over to the website for Stone Mountain Press, which is down in the links below, there is a download for this brand new sheet, and the big changes from the old one is that it moves the judges scoring. It used to be down here in the bottom, but now it's right here, right in line with the round that it's in, so it's a little easier to see things at a glance. So yes, thank you, Gary, for the new score sheets, and everyone is available, or it's available now for everyone to download from the Stone Mountain Press website. All right, so for the control for the boxers, it'll be on their card here, and so for Tyson, we're looking at control versus a tactical boxer is an 8, and James Braddock, his control versus a power puncher is 5. So we'll go up here. Tyson is in the red corner, and so an 8 against a 5 means that Tyson's going to have a base control target number of 8, and Braddock will have an 11. So those are our bases to start the match. For the first round, Tyson is going to start with the inside mode. He has actually an even chance of inside or press, but I decided to have him go inside. And Braddock, his main mode is outside, so that's what he will start in. The advanced changes for an inside mode is you subtract 1 from the control target number. So for this first round, Tyson's control target number will be 7, and Braddock will stay at 11. So other things to look out for: Braddock only has 5 TKO points. We'll show you how those work when we get through our first round, compared to Tyson's 8. Tyson has a power of 10, so he'll get some more knockdown opportunities. Braddock only has a power of 3. Again, you'll see how those work once we get into the match, but enough preamble. Let's get things going. So Iron Mike Tyson defending his AFR Heavyweight Championship belt against James Cinderella Man Braddock. Let's see who is going to come out on top. So the bell rings, and here's our first action of the night. So I'll walk through a couple of these slowly, show you how it works, and then we'll go up to speed. So each boxer is going to have a 20-sided die, red corner and blue corner, and you're going to check the number against their control target number, and if it's above it, that means they have a chance to be in control for that section, and if not, then the other boxer has a chance. But in this case, both boxers did not gain control. Tyson needed a 7. He only got a 4. Braddock got a 5. He needed an 11. So when that happens, we go to the split action chart. And we're having a boxer inside versus outside. So that means we're going to roll on the normal column. So I'll roll D100 here, 2 10-sided dice. We get an 80, and that tells it's going to be an even exchange at the bell, and each boxer scores 1 point. All right, here at the 20-second mark. So here we go. Tyson does control because he has a 9, needed a 7. Braddock does not. He had a 5 and needed a 7, or needed an 11 rather. All right, so now when that happens, we check the defense rating, and we rolled a 1 on the D6. Both of the boxers have a defensive rating of 3, so that means that it is going to be defended. We need to roll above that defense for it to be a scoring punch. So again, we'll roll the D100s and look at Tyson's mode chart, which is inside, but it will be on the defended column. So another 80. Oh, so look at that. So it would have been a potential knockdown punch, but it will be defended. So now we'll go to the outside mode. So 90. Oh, so again, that would have been a potential knockdown punch, but it is defended, and it's going to be a 1-point combination from Braddock. All right, so we are all even here as we reach the minute mark of round number 1. We're going to have split action once again. 72. That's going to be another even exchange. So Cinderella Man is going toe-to-toe with the champion right now. Let's see. This is going to be Braddock in control, but it will be defended. 79. Oh, it's going to be blocked. So 0 points. Braddock goes for a nice straight punch, but Tyson gets the gloves up to block it. All right, let's see. So now, here we have a case where both boxers have met their control target number. So now we see who got a 5. So we'll look on this column. So 14. So a big uppercut from the champion for 2 points. And now we are into the 2-minute mark of round number 1. Been a pretty good exchange so far. All right, so Tyson, here he wins by 4. But Braddock is going to win by 5, so he will be in control, and it is going to be a scoring punch. 43, so a straight punch for 1 point from the challenger. We're at the 2:20-minute mark. So anybody that had Tyson winning in 1 round, it's not looking good. Oh, but, well, maybe not so fast. All right, so he's going to be in control, and it is going to be a scoring punch. Short cross for 1 point. And now the final segment of the first round. Let's see. It is going to be split action. Nobody controls. And let's see. 55. Juke and move. Both fighters jockey for position. And no blows exchanged. So there's the bell. Pretty even round. Let's see. Tyson got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Braddock got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so Tyson will win the round. And also, we'll talk about TKO points. So over here we see when you reach 6 punch points, that equals 1 TKO point. So Braddock has now been fatigued a little bit and beaten up. And if he reaches his limit, then the referee is going to start checking. He'll be on a watch and potentially get his have a TKO called once we reach that. All right, and also that will subtract 1 from his endurance as we go into the next round. All right, so we'll do the endurance and then we'll do the judges check. Braddock, he was using the outside mode, so he's going to lose 2 off of his endurance, plus 1 for that TKO point, so he's going to go down 3. He started at 17, so he will now be at 14. Tyson was using the inside. That cost 3 endurance to him, so he will go down to 19. All right, let's go over to the judges table and see how they scored. The scoring chart right here in the middle. The scoring point difference was 2. Tyson won, so we'll roll a 20-sided die. Look in this column. Let's see. So it's going to go high, low, high. So Judge 1 and 3 score at 10-9 for the champion, but Judge 2 scores at 10-9 for Braddock. All right, so the next round, if a boxer wins a round, he will stick with the same mode. So Tyson's going to stay inside. So his control target number will remain at 7. Braddock lost the round, so there's a potential that he will change. So we'll roll 20-sided die and then check on his card. But a 10 is in the outside, so he will stick with the outside mode. So again, his control target number will be 11. All of the other attributes will remain the same. All right, so here we go. Round number 2 of a 15-round match. Scheduled for 15. Let's see what happens. All right, Tyson's going to be in control, but it will be defended here at the bell. 62. Ooh, so Braddock's going to sidestep that cross and does not connect. No points. Let's see, so Tyson's going to win this one because he beat his control target number by 1, and Braddock just landed on it. But again, it's going to be defended. So let's see, 19. Oh my, so Braddock's going to duck, and then he is going to counter. So when that happens, the other boxer gets to roll a scoring punch on his opponent's mode sheet. So Braddock, a defensive move here, he ducks the hook from Tyson and comes back and lands a short cross of his own for a point. All right, so Braddock not backing down from the stronger champion so far. Let's see, Tyson in control, and it will be a scoring punch. And oh, and it is going to be a potential knockdown. All right, so here we go. So any of these results that are outlined in black, it'll have a K and then a number. And in this case, it's a 10. So if the boxer's, you're checking the boxer's power, and if it's equal to or higher than that number, then there is a potential knockdown. So Tyson does have a power of 10, so we'll go to the knockdown check. We need to find the chin rating for Braddock. His chin rating is 5, and we're going to roll a D100 on the 5 column to see what the punch is. All right, so we get a 42. And, oh, so it's going to be a 3-point punch. So Braddock able to sort of withstand that. On a 3-point punch, the boxer that landed it will automatically be in control the next segment. So we don't need to roll the 20-sided dice. We do need to roll the D6. It will be defended. So Tyson gets to roll here. Let's see, 7. And, oh, Braddock's going to block it. All right, so that was a sequence that could have gone a lot worse for Braddock, but he manages to weather the storm. Let's see if he can get back in control, and he does, but it will be a defended punch. 32, so a 1-point combination from Braddock, who has fought Tyson pretty evenly so far. Let's see, Tyson in control. It will be a scoring punch. 64. Oh, so this time it's going to be a potential cut. So Tyson gets a 1-point cross. When a result is outlined in red, that means it's a potential cut. So we'll go over here to our cut rating check. So we're going to roll a D20. Let's see, Braddock's cut rating is a 6. So we'll look in the 6 column. We need to roll a 9 or better for him to avoid a cut. And we do get an 11. All right, so just a 1-point punch. Moving on to the minute and 40 segment. Tyson in control. Scoring punch coming. Oh, and it's going to be another potential knockdown. He gets a big uppercut. All right, so here we go. We'll go back to the chin rating. His chin is 5. And we get a 58. So that's going to be another 3-point punch. All right, so Tyson in control for the next segment, but it will be defended. Let's see, 17. Uh-oh. So again, it's going to be ducked and then countered by Braddock. So let's see, 16. He'll come back with a counter hook for a point. Last segment of round number 2. Let's see, Tyson by 8, and Braddock by 8. So we're going to go to split action. Let's see, 85. It's going to be an even exchange as the bell rings. They'll each get a point in. And there's the end of round 2. Let's see, Tyson got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll be another TKO point on Braddock. And Braddock got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so again, Braddock is going to lose 3 endurance. So he is down to 11. And Tyson loses 3 as well. So he is down to 16. All right, let's see. For scoring, Tyson this time won by 4. So we'll be in this column. And let's see. Oh my, the very favorable ruling from the judges. Just judge number 1 is going to score at 10-9 for Tyson. And Braddock will win 10-9 for judge 2 and 3. So Tyson not getting the love from the judges. He's actually losing on judge number 2's card and tied on judge number 3. All right, so he will stay on the inside mode because he won at least by scoring punches. He won by that. So all right, and now for Braddock, let's see. He is going to stay outside as well. He thinks that's where he needs to be. Avoid those punishing uppercuts and hooks from Tyson. All right, so their control target numbers will stay the same. Let's get round number 3 underway. I'm sure a lot of people in the audience didn't think that Braddock would still be standing at this point. But here we are, round number 3. Heart of a champion. Let's see what happens here. Tyson's going to be in control, but it will be defended. Oh, and that's going to be another counter punch by Braddock. All right. So let's see, 78. It's going to be a 2-point double hook. Oh my, so Tyson maybe got a little sloppy there, charging in, and Braddock able to counter to start the round. Let's see, this is going to be split action. 5. Oh, we're going to get a foul check on the red fighter. So that's Tyson. His foul rating is average. So up here on the foul charts, we'll roll a D20 and look in the average column. And he gets a 4. And it's just a incidental contact, no foul. So no foul for that segment. And we'll go to the 42nd segment. Round number 3. Neither boxer in control. Another split action. This is going to be an even exchange. So they'll each get in a punch there, 1 point each. Tyson in control, but it is going to be defended. And it's going to be another counter. Uh-oh, so Braddock playing some nice defensive boxing here. Let's see, and he's going to score a hook. So Braddock with 4 points already. This could be his best round, perhaps. Let's see. Tyson's going to be in control. Another defended punch. 97. 1 point uppercut from the champion. We're at the minute 40 mark. Braddock in control this time, and it will be a scoring punch. 23. A 1 point combination from the challenger. Let's see, Tyson's going to be in control, but it will be defended. And Braddock's going to block that one. So good defensive effort so far by Braddock. Picking and choosing his spots. Let's see, Tyson in control, but it will be defended. 55, it's going to be blocked again. Last segment of round number 3. It's going to be Braddock in control, but this will be defended. Let's see, and he is going to get a 1 point combination as the bell rings. So there's Braddock's best round so far. Let's see, Tyson only got in 2 scoring punches. Braddock got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll be the first TKO point on Tyson. All right, so for endurance, Braddock is going to go down by 2, so he will be at 9. Tyson will go down 4 this time, so he is down to 12. Let's see how the judges saw it. So Braddock won by 4. I get a 17, and all the judges are just going to score at 10-9 for Braddock. So suddenly the challenger in control of this match as we head into round number 4. Perhaps an upset in the making. All right, so over in Tyson's corner, let's see if he changes his mode. No, he is going to stay inside. So again, the control target numbers will be 7 for Tyson and 11 for Braddock. All right, here we go, round number 4. Is Tyson going to finally connect with a big punch, or is Braddock going to continue to wear him down? Let's see, we are going to start with split action. That is going to be, an even flurry. Both boxers score 2 points. Both boxers coming out swinging at the beginning of round number 4. Braddock in control here. Defended punch. And, it would have been no, it wouldn't have been a knockdown. His power is only 3, so it's going to be a 1-point combination from the challenger. Let's see, Tyson in control, but defended. Well, he'll hit a 1-point combination. Almost expecting that counter punch now from Braddock. Tyson in control again. It'll be defended again. 1-point combination from the champion. Maybe Tyson's starting to build a little momentum now. He's in control. It'll be defended again. 1-point hook to the body from the champion. Is the Cinderella run over? Tyson in control. This will be a scoring punch. 2-point combination, first to the body and then to the head. Iron Mike feeling it, perhaps. Let's see. He'll be in control again, but it'll be a defended punch. 63. Braddock's going to sidestep that one. No points scored there. Tyson in control. A scoring punch. A 1-point hook from the champion. And our last segment, again, it's going to be Tyson in control, but a defended punch. 71, and Tyson's going to land a 1-point hook. And there is the bell for round 4. So Tyson definitely answered back. Let's see, he scored 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that'll be one more TKO point on Braddock. He's up to 3 now. 5 is his TKO points. Let's see, and for Braddock, he only scored 3. All right, so for endurance, Braddock is going to go down 3 more, so he is down to 6. And Tyson goes down 3 as well, so he is down to 9. So fatigue going to start to be a factor here very soon. Let's see how the judges scored that one. So Tyson won by 6. And at 6 there's no roll. So all 3 judges score at 10-9 for Tyson. Okay, so let's see. So Tyson will stay inside. Braddock is going to stay outside. All right. Both corners had a plan of attack, and they are sticking to it. At least here as we enter round number 5. All right. Welcome. If you are just joining us here, we've got a exciting matchup here, a battle of the ages between Iron Mike Tyson, our reigning AFR Heavyweight Champion, and James Cinderella Man Braddock. Braddock is somewhat ahead on points right now, but endurance and fatigue starting to be a factor soon in this match. And of course with Tyson, he's always 1 punch away from finishing a match with that awesome power that he has. So let's see what happens here in round number 5. This is going to be split action to start things off. 36. That's just going to be a clinch. Referee will come in and separate them. No punches exchanged. Here's the next segment. Tyson in control. It will be a scoring punch. And it's a potential knockdown. Is this the one? All right, so let's go over to the knockdown check. Again, Braddock's chin is a 5. It's Done well for him so far. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and he rolled big. It's going to be a 3-point punch. Tyson not able to land the killer blow. All right, so he will be in control for the next segment. And it will be a scoring punch. Let's see, 22. Oh, so again, another knockdown check. All right, so we'll roll over here. Uh-oh. That's going to be a 4-point punch. All right, so let's see. On a 4-point punch, Tyson is going to get to roll on the finisher chart. So we'll slide this over. So the finisher chart, you're going to roll a 20-sided die and see on the player's cards, he has a +3. So we're going to add 3 to our roll. Oh, and he rolled a 1. Oh, how about that? So he's just going to score 1 point. Has a hard time closing the gap, and opponent moves away. That could have been a... that could have been the end of the match right there if Tyson was able to do something, but Braddock able to slide away, uses veteran prowess, and he stays alive. Let's see what happens next here. We're in the minute 20. Tyson in control, but it will be defended. Let's see, 72. Oh, he is going to score a point, but it's going to be countered by Braddock. Let's see, 24. Braddock will come back with a 1-point cross. All right, let's see. Tyson in control. Another defended punch. 78. 1-point hook from the champion. Uh-oh. And so one of the other ways, one of the ways that a TKO can occur is a single round. If a boxer ever gets half of his TKO limit in a single round, the referee will stop it. So that would be at 14 punch points, and right now Tyson is at 7, 8, 9, 10. So if Tyson is able to score 4 more points, the referee is going to step in and call this match. So let's see if Braddock can survive. All right, Tyson won by 7 and Braddock won by 9, so he'll be in control, but it will be defended. 14. Oh, Tyson's going to come in with a counter punch. And it's, oh no, it's going to be a potential knockdown. Uh-oh. This might be it right here. 72 on column 5. Oh, that's going to be a 3-point punch. Uh-oh. 3-point punch. He'll be in control the next segment. And it will not be defended. This is not looking good. 76. That's going to be a 2-point combination to the body. And that is going to do it. Oh, no. The referee is going to step in and wave off Tyson. And that's going to be it. Oh, man. Tyson finally found his groove here in the 5th round. And just pummeled a Cinderella Man who was putting up a very good fight, but officially it's going to be called at 2:20 in round number 5, a TKO. Yeah, the ref steps in and says he's seen enough and will not let him get punished anymore. He'll save him for another day. So there we go. And actually, so Tyson, let's see, he had, out of 40 points, he had 10, 29, he had 39. So I think, so he was winning against with judge number 1, but judge number 2 had, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So he had him at 37, and judge number 2 had 1, 2, had him at 38. So only judge number 1 actually had him winning. But Tyson decided he wasn't gonna fool around any longer and puts away Braddock. All right, and so before we wrap up, the undercard of the night was a all Massachusetts match between Rocky Marciano from Brockton, Mass, against Peter McNeely from Medfield, Mass. And Marciano actually put McNeely away in round number 1. So a very convincing fight. So the next time we have Legends of Boxing, it's going to be really a battle of the ages between Iron Mike Tyson and Rocky Marciano. That'll be our next fight. I Probably next week we're going to be doing second season football, but I think maybe the week after that we might have to come back for this battle of the ages between The Rock and Iron Mike Tyson. Oh, all right, guys, that's gonna do it here. As always, a fun game. Really excited about this game, and the heavyweight expansion. It adds such an array of boxers. So the cards that come with the base game are pretty much the creme de la creme of all the boxers throughout history. So there's a lot of just really solid boxers in there. And this expansion set, while it does have some really good boxers as well, it also has some boxers that are not the top of the food chain. So it's kind of nice if you're running a federation on your tabletop to have some tomato cans in there, and add a little bit of a variety to the boxers that you see. So, and there's also a lot of boxers that have boutique ratings that will change how they interact when they're depending on who they're boxing, depending on the status of the match. So, but yeah, there we go. So, I'm excited I might have to play out Tyson versus Marciano on my own, just see how it comes out, and then. But I will definitely at some point have this. Plan on pencil it in for 2 weeks. We'll come back to Legends of Boxing and have Tyson versus Marciano be our featured matchup. But for now, that'll do it. Again, if you would like to learn more about this game, please check out the links below to Stone Mountain Press. The game is now available, and as well as the heavyweight expansion set, so you can have almost 200 boxers just in the heavyweight division on your tabletop. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.